Hello everybody, what's up? CaptainTurbo here, and welcome back to Let's Play Crash Bandicoot 3. Now, I hate to admit this, guys, but yeah, we're doing post-commentary now, because quite honestly, I am not really good enough at this game in order to be able to get all the gems, the relics and stuff, in a decent allotted amount of time. It's definitely not an easy thing for me to do. Crash 2 I can do it to an extent, but Crash 3 not so much. I probably bit off a lot more than I could chew with this game. Also, I need to apologize, Ralph, but I am suffering from a pretty sore throat at the minute, and I have got a bit of a chest infection. But this is the only time I really have to do this today, so we're gonna do it. As you can see here, by the way, I am going for the time trial relic here, so we're gonna see how this goes. I have 3 parts to record today, so we're gonna see how all this goes. I should point out as well, I have still. Here's the thing. This Let's Play starts next Tuesday, which is only 4 days away. I have not finished this yet. I can't believe it, really. I mean, I started the Let's Play back in February, I believe it was, and I beat the main game. I did all the 25 crystals, I beat all the bosses, and then I completely fucking forgot about the Let's Play. I thought it was done. It's like, got to, I want to say September, October, and I can't remember what it was. I think I may have just come back to check some videos and stuff and got hit there, sadly. And then all of a sudden I realized, oh fuck, I haven't done the gem and relic hunting. And then I suddenly remembered, oh yeah, I was going to do that on stream. Now, if you watch the previous 2 parts, which were not streamed, but I did like screenshot of my friends, it didn't particularly go well. The problem is doing it live like that and having people there distracting me a little bit. The fact I couldn't really perform the game very well, and it would have taken a lot longer to do it on the live stream. So yeah, sadly we are doing post-commentary for this. But just under a minute, and we got the Sapphire Relic, which obviously is the lowest, well, the lowest ranking relic that you can get in this game. I apologize if I do go a bit quiet. Like I said, I am dealing with a pretty bad chest infection and sore throat, so. And that is 51% now. I can tell you at the time of this recording that although I haven't edited all of it, I'm up to about 86%, I want to say, in terms of completion. I got everything G-Wiz. I don't have everything in Hang'em High. I will be back later for that yellow gem. Can't remember what I go for next. I go for midnight runabout. If I recall, excuse me for a second. My apologies. If I remember, my main goal for this part was basically just to do a lot of relic hunting. I think I leave the gems and stuff for like future parts. So, I hope you guys have all been well. Actually, today, I'm recording this on my 4th year anniversary at least for my channel anyway. It's the 11th of November. Excuse me. And I do have a stream planned tonight. Actually, I'm going to be doing some Jackbox, hopefully with the guys. Maybe some other stuff, depending on what time I have left. And that was a lucky one. I nearly fell into the pit right there. Yeah, I had some major issues with some of the levels the other day when I was recording these, this cleanup, let's call it, for the game. A couple of levels really kicked my ass. A couple of levels completely destroyed me mentally for a while. I took upwards of 20 minutes to get either the relic or even longer, actually, for some of the gems. But just under 40 seconds. Is that good enough for a relic? I hope so, otherwise why did I leave this in? Yes it is. Good. And thankfully, you don't actually have to get anything other than a Sapphire Relic in order to actually have it add to your collection, so to speak. Another one down, and it does tell you the time there if you want to go for the gold relic. I do get a couple of them in the game. Also, occasionally I did speed up here if I had like a bunch of fuck ups and stuff. I wanted to not actually cut deaths or mess ups out. I wanted to just actually show the fucking struggle I had. So yeah, I restarted. I even have sometimes I even have trouble just hitting the fucking clock to start the time trial. It's really ridiculous, actually. And unfortunately, I got eaten by a fish. I should point out, actually, that from what I can tell in the I'm going back to normal speed, so I'm guessing this must be the I've noticed that in the time trials you get a lot more Aku Aku masks. Obviously it makes sense, you know, you're having to speed through the level in one go. You know, you're having to go really fast, so it would make sense that they gave you, you know, a little bit of protection here and there. We got the yellow gem platform there. Obviously we can't go onto it yet because we don't have the yellow gem, but we will have it a little bit later. I know I've recorded it, I don't know if I've edited it for these 3 episodes I'm doing today though. And we have our Yoshi friend back. Well, sometimes, you know, you're probably better off just not wasting time to go back and get the time boxes, because you're going to probably waste, for 1 second there, you're probably going to waste more time trying to get it than you are if you just went forwards, you know. Use your own decisions there. As you can see, I probably wasted a little bit of time just trying to get that free box. And this, fucking hell, 3 times I think I tried to do this, and every time I kept fucking messing it up. Just couldn't jump onto the fucking bouncy box properly. Anyway, we're now at this section. My advice is don't bother with the boxes themselves, just focus on getting away. The Triceratops will actually run into all the boxes for you, so... which is actually very helpful. And there you go, another level done. And we actually got a gold relic for that one. I think there's supposed to be some kind of fuck up or something with the time here, but I can't remember what it is or what it did. I'm not really massively into Crash 3, but I noticed some kind of explanation for why the time is so low for Dynamite or something like that. There's some kind of explanation. They did the wrong time trial time score, I guess you could say. Also, I should point out as well, I basically recorded these like one level per session, so that's why I keep cutting to the menu screen, is because I was basically ending that session there. Alright, so another underwater level here. One thing I really don't like about these levels, other than the fact that I just don't like them in general, I don't like the fact that you can't get invincibility in these levels. I mean, why? I mean, I know it's in 2D, but it makes no fucking sense. You know, even if I got a third mask, it wouldn't count towards invincibility. And yeah, I'm pretty much just tanking the hits so I can get through a little bit quicker. To be fair, the relic hunting didn't go terrible, minus a couple of levels. Mainly the fucking motorcycles stages, actually, now that I think about it. So anyway, guys, I hope you're enjoying the 2 videos per week format now. As I said, by the time you see, well, obviously it starts in a couple days actually on my end, but by the time you see this, you know, you should have had like about 4 weeks of it or something like that. But I hope you guys have been enjoying it. I don't think I'm gonna plan. I might try and do a little bit more Pokemon today. Here's the thing, that I can't fucking voice act today. My voice just can't do it, and I like to do Maxie from Team Magma. Unfortunately, it hurts to even do that. It's actually blocked my fucking airways. So I'm really wondering if I should bother doing it, but I really need to get that fucking Let's Play done. If not, I might start something else up tonight. Or today, I should say. Got a couple different ideas on the mind. I just realized something else I can do and probably get to it later. Then we got the Sapphire Relic. Obviously there's 3 tiers for the relics. You've got the Sapphire, then you have the Gold, and then you have the Platinums, which are like the special ones. Here's the thing with the Platinums, they don't actually tell you what the time it's going to take to get the Platinums. At least I don't remember them giving you a time to beat. It's basically kind of a hidden time or something like that. But they're a pain in the ass to get. I think I got 1. I can't remember if I recorded it or not. Because something happened at the end of my recording session at the end of these 3 episodes. In fact, you'll see it happen, actually. Oh, no, I actually didn't leave it in. But I might, I'll explain what happened at the end of the 3rd of these sessions. To be fair, I will be glad when this is fully done. I don't mind Crash 3, I don't think it's a bad game by any stretch, but I am not a huge fan of this, and to be honest, I probably should have just left it at the main completion, like with 25 crystals, but, well, what can I say, I don't like leaving things undone like that. I mean, I did with Spyro, but can you really blame me for that? It's a collective fun. And I did end up 100% completing Spyro on stream, so actually only took me about 5 hours. Speaking of which, I need to... I've got so many fucking games in the backlog right now. I just picked up Sonic Forces, well, I should say my copy of Sonic Forces arrived yesterday. Beaten about half of that, but... You know, I actually just got a copy of Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. I don't know why I picked it up, mainly because I probably will try and play it someday, but trying to find a decently... trying to find the copy at a decent price was fucking hard to find, actually. Everybody was asking, like, for the original selling price, like £30 for it. No fucking way I'm paying that. Thankfully I managed to find one a lot cheaper, so... There's that. I need to get started on Xenoblade Chronicles X for my Wii U. You know, but then I have a lot of old stuff, like Spyro 2 I want to finally get around to trying out. You know, the backlog just never seems to really end. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember this level going this well, actually. Oh well. Another Sapphire. And my neighbor's been noisy because why not? But yeah, guys, I hope you're ready for the next year. I mean, like I said, there's a bunch of Let's Plays coming up and stuff. You know, there's like 10 completed Let's Plays after this one, I believe. And it's time for the speed up. Oh, fucking Road Crash. This was the first killer for me when I was recording this. And from what I read online, this is actually the hardest one to get. This is the hardest relic in the entire game to get, even just on Sapphire. Because it's very, very fucking precise. It takes... I think you have to get under... Or, sorry, the Sapphire relic is 1 minute 35. The problem is you have to know the layout of the stage. You need to get almost all of the boxes. You know, you need to make sure... Basically, if you crash once, you're fucked. Let me put it that way. You're not even going to get the fucking Sapphire relic, let alone anything else. You can see I'm not performing too badly here right now. You know, alright, I hit him, but that's actually pretty much end of game for that. You know, I'm thinking I'm doing okay. You know, I'm taking a couple shortcuts like slowly past that police car right there. You know, third place. It's not great, but could be worse. It can't be 135 then. Nope, can't. It might be 130 actually. Or 125, I'm not sure. All I know is this level caused me more fucking... Oh, it's 125, but this level cost me fucking several brain cells. It took me fucking ages to do it. You gotta bear in mind as well that you can't die in this level, so you can restart, I believe, if you want to, but here's the thing, you don't know, unless you know the level intimately, like you know every turn, you know how long's left of the level, then, you know, you don't really want to stop going until probably like the 1 minute 10 mark, and that's only if you know how far away you are, if you're too far away to do it at that point. So basically you're going to waste at least a minute in this level before you realize you're too far behind. But what was it? I think it took me like 10 attempts at this. It took me about 20 minutes in total to beat this level. This was the first, oh my god, I can't believe people expected me to do this fucking on the fucking screen share and stuff and fuck this fucking guy, by the way. There's a, yeah, I ended up restarting knowing that I had no chance. There was a thing I started doing a little bit later on. I'll explain it now, actually, just in case I didn't actually record it, but I'll explain what I did. In order to make it a little bit easier, so I didn't have to worry about crashing into these fuckers, I ended up just staying at the starting line for about 30 seconds to let everybody get a decent head start in front of me. So I was able to get through the level, because here's the thing, the timer doesn't start until you actually hit the clock. So I was able to get a decent run without getting knocked about too much by the big guys on the road. So yeah, that's a nice little tip to use there. Just wait at the just wait at the starting line for about 30 seconds to let everybody get ahead. Unfortunately, it does again waste time, which is another pain in the ass, but it's just a lot more comfortable to try and get this relic when there's nobody else on the road, or at least very few on the road. Like, you might pass one or two of the Cortex guys, but that's another thing. It's hard for me to look at these and see Cortex guys. For years, I thought these guys were pigs. I'm not gonna lie. I thought they were like pigs with like 50s retro haircuts or something like that, because of the size of their fucking cars and stuff. I know it's weird, but that's why I always thought they were. A tip for that bit as well, with all those lined up, veer over to the left. I kept veering to the right because I didn't want to waste like a second. By the way, fucking a second and a half off right there. That one was painful. You can see I had a fairly decent run there and I still had fucking problems. But yeah, I really did not enjoy this level, especially, again, this is why I decided to do this off camera. When I ever get to Wrath of Cortex, that is probably the only game I will do, like, everything live, so to speak. Maybe, I'll do at least partially live anyway, because I actually know Wrath of Cortex better than Crash 3, so... I actually prefer Wrath of Cortex over Crash 3, to be honest. I just bought a new game yesterday as well, I just remember. I bought... Oh, Steam had a sale on Thera Fencer F or something like that. It's a JRPG. It was like... supposed to be like £30, I think. It was on sale for £6, so I thought, you know what, I'm probably never going to get this cheaper. You know, and I do like a good RPG now and then. Why not? But then again, I've got massive amounts of RPGs to play for. Like I said, I've still got Chronicles X, fucking Y Chronicles, or E Chronicles, however it's pronounced. I've just got so much fucking games to play, and so little time. I'm like, I just can't be bothered. And that is the end of that run, by the way, because we can't fucking do it now. I don't believe this is the rest of the part. I think I end up doing at least one more level after this. It's also been sped up to like 200 speed, I think. I don't know why I exited the thing there. I don't know what's happening here. Oh, I remember what happened here. I probably should have edited this out, but I thought I'd press stop and record. I basically went online to look for any tips for beating this level because I was having so much fun. And that's when I actually found out it's the hardest relic in the game to get. Just even the basic relic, so... Yeah, back to Road Crash. Seriously, look at that, 125 just for this relic. How you're supposed to even get platinum on this, I can't understand. Is it even fucking possible? I don't know why I'm stood on here still. I mean, I assume this was bad editing on my part, guys. I apologize for that. Excuse me. We should be back in the level in a moment, though. I'm looking at the timer, though. It's less than 3 minutes. I mean, I'm hoping that... Yeah, this must just be the last part. Sorry, the last level for this part was Road Crash. I didn't realize how fucking long it took. Anyway, looks like we're going to take another attempt at this. Alright. We're at normal speed now, so I'm guessing that means I did it this time. I'm hoping, anyway. I love OBS, but god damn, it makes everything look a little bit weird on the video. Unfortunately, I don't think Bandicoot can capture everything anymore. Oh well, it'll do. Pretty much what I feel about Sonic Forces, it'll do. This guy just chugging along right now. Come on, piss off. Get in your own way. I do like the aesthetics around the level, like all the billboards and stuff. I do really like the look of this level. I just really can't stand the fucking motorcycle stages at all. They're the worst. These and the jet ski levels are the worst stages in the game for me. Easily. I'm not a fan of the 2D water levels. I don't care for the tiger levels too much. And I am not a fan of the plane levels, but no, the only ones I think are bad are these on the jet ski. I just don't like either level. These are just too fucking... I have so much trouble with this, and I don't like how open the jet ski levels are. Well, I'm in first place, but... that's my first real big mistake right there, but I still got just under 10 seconds. Just did it with about just a second and a half to spare. And it only gets me a sapphire. That's fucking ridiculous. Alright guys, we've got about 20 seconds left. Thank you very much for watching, people. I'm actually interested to see what it says is the gold for that. $120, fuck. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next part. But until then, take care and sayonara everybody.